Which one do you guys prefer, the orange or the fruit punch Juven drink? Real quick before I do a Juven review and reply some messages, I'd like to thank Navariosi92 for subscribing. And then for this week, I'd like to thank Alicia Salinas for subscribing. And for donations, I'd like to thank Johnny Reese for donating $100 and Aubrey Erbrings for donating $30, and he messaged God bless you. I appreciate it because it helped me fix one of my laptops and then also to buy some lights. So I have a press sore on my hip and then also my right butt cheek, which I have for about 3 months. And my home nurse was nice enough to give me some Juven mix. But when I see my wound specialist doctor, he said that V8 is actually better than Juven drinks. But honestly, they're actually both good. And that's why at the hospital, they'll give you these Juven mix if you have a pressure sore. But either or, personally being paralyzed, it seems I heal slow, and also along with hair and nail growth. And leave a comment below if you're the same way. But as a disclaimer, these shouldn't be replacing your meals, and that's why eating is very important for the healing process. So I'll be reading like some stuff off of this like brochure. So right here it says powerful ingredients to support wound healing. It says it has arginine, which promotes blood flow and protein production. Also glutamine, which supports new tissue development. HMB, which promotes muscle cells and maintain muscle tissue. Collagen protein, which stimulates the internal collagen formulation. And micronutrients, which has vitamin C, E, B12, and zinc, support the wound healing process. So first I'll be trying this orange Juven mix. And the mix is like white powder, so it kind of looks like sugar. So I never tried this one before, but I did have the fruit punch. It kind of tastes like orange juice, but kind of like watered down. So now I'll be testing out the fruit punch flavor. This seems it has more flavor than the other one, and it doesn't seem that washed out. And if you like fruit punch, I will definitely give this a try. And for this orange flavor Juven, it has like an orange look to it, while this fruit punch Juven, it has like a light purple color. Alright guys, so here are some of the messages that I got about what I could do to try to heal up my wounds. So for the first question, it's from Cody R. Reese, and he says, also anytime I get hurt, it helps to heal quicker if I can eat eggs every day. Some kind of extra source of protein. That's very true, and that's why in my meal prep, my dad makes me like eggs and meat and also veggies. And this other message is also from Cody R. Reese, and he messaged, and that's why you get pressure sores, because you're constantly keeping the same pressure point. That's true, because unlike laying down, we're not able to flip around and rotate and change positions as we would if we're sitting in our wheelchair. And even though I sit in my wheelchair, I do pressure release and also lean forward and things like that. Especially since I have a messed up back anyways, it's very difficult to sit anyways, and so I'm always doing pressure release. And his other question, he said that you should weight shift every 30 minutes to every hour. I need to lay on my side, go on my bed. Then I'll need to like lay on my side or something. What the hell? Okay? Yes. There's a ghost in here. Something dropped. My wound specialist said I could sit for about 2 hours, but then I need to go on my bed to lay down and go on my side for about 30 minutes for pressure release. But honestly, it doesn't fit for all because everybody's different. Just like trying to figure out our cathing schedule. It's not all the same for everybody. And I used to do it every 30 minutes, but like I said, I'm always doing pressure release because my back always hurts. This other message was 3 years and I've never had a single pressure sore. If you have leg spasms, then most likely you're going to have a lot of fat in your legs and butt, and so you probably won't deal with much pressure sores. But then again, I do YouTube, and so I'm always sitting editing in my wheelchair. And if you don't have pressure sores, then it's easier to maintain, but once you get pressure sores, it's going to be kind of hard to try to get rid of, because being paralyzed, it seems we heal slower. But the pressure on my butt, it has gotten a little smaller, but it's gotten deeper. Now from his other message, he says, I'm not somebody who just sits around. I work every day as a mechanic. Regardless what job you do, you're still sitting. I'll wake up at 8 AM, edit till 12 AM, and then I'll repeat that for another day. Because it takes me about 2 days to edit my videos, and that's not including the day I record. And so I'm pretty much sitting for about 16 hours, unlike a job that's like 8 hours. But even though I edit all the time, I do take breaks like when I need to use a restroom, eat, and then also go on my foam roller and pop my back. This other message is from Wee Hun, and she says, I'm sure you know it's not gel seat pads you need, it's a rojo cushion. Even though my son has one too, he still has pressure sores on his butt. You know they take forever to heal. Stay off as much as you can and use rojo. Get an air pressure relieving mattress, insurance will cover now that you have pressure on your butt. Remember to relieve pressure by lifting yourself up every few minutes. Maybe have an auto alarm on your watch or phone that chimes every few minutes as an auto reminder. Yes, that's true. You should get a rojo cushion. That's what I've been using for 2 years. But for the first year, I've been using this gel seat pad they give you through insurance. And I'm actually glad that she understands that we heal slow. And she's also right about getting an air mattress, because that's what I've been using for about 2 years as well. And for that alarm thing, it's actually a good idea, especially for me, because I'm always sitting and editing videos all the time. I kind of like lose focus on what time it is. And so for that alarm thing, I've been doing it for about like 2 weeks now, and that's actually because my wound specialist said I should set an alarm for every like 2 hours and then go take a break for about 30 minutes. Cody Ari's message to throw the air cushion in the trash, and he says you have to stay off your butt and you should probably get a gel movable seat pad. That way you can change your pressure points constantly and do your weight shift every hour, maybe every 30 minutes, since you have pressure sores, and mush the cushion in your seat every hour at least. I do not like to use these gel cushions because they're not good to prevent pressure points. The reason why I say that is because when you put pressure on the gel pad, it pretty much like squishes down and it like disperses everywhere, and so now I can feel the table, and that's regardless of keep mushing it back in place. When you put pressure on it, it's still going to disperse everywhere and there's like no cushion there. And I even got another one and it's the same thing. When you put pressure on it, it literally disperses everywhere and it's just like the plastic that's just cushioning you. And I even put on top of the other one for like extra like cushion, but then again I still do not like these because I don't want to be transferring off my wheelchair like every 10 or 30 minutes just to mush these back together. So it could kind of get a little annoying. Yeah, with the orange flavor, I would definitely not recommend because it just seems too watered down for me. Those are really great messages that I received, and hopefully I was able to answer all of you guys' questions. And also, I hope you guys enjoyed this Juven review, and if you did, then leave a like. And if you tried Juven before, then leave comments below what you guys think of it. And also, leave comments below what video you want me to do next. Anyways, as always, stay humble. Until next time, bye.